What's going on, fellas, and welcome back to another episode of our draft reload build here with the 0 and 2 London Monarchs. We've started off the season in terrible shape. However, I will briefly go over our new additions. Now, quarterback, we have our brand new quarterback. Oh, Jesus, so early, man. At quarterback, our new draftee, Colin Fisher. Now, we did have like an 83 overall superstar quarterback, but the problem was, dude was 25 years old. Colin Fisher, this is his rookie season, superstar development, and 22 years old. I feel like if we nurture this guy, inevitably Colin Fisher will end up better than our previous quarterback. So I traded him away, as well as the other trade bait quarterback. The only problem is our O-line is garbage, like really garbage. Omame. He was like an 85 overall last year. Now he's 79. I don't know where Webb came from, but he's garbage. Bit of good news on the defensive end of things. We have our brand new strong safety, Anthony Bowman, rookie out of Ohio State, superstar development, pretty agile and fast as well, considering he is 6'3". And our new addition at cornerback in the slot, Ramik Mendoza, the rookie out of Alabama, 81 overall, 6'1" with 94 acceleration, 93 speed. On the linebackers, I moved Green Ellis from left outside linebacker to right. We have Bias, our 5th round quick development middle linebacker. He should come out really clutch this year. And then we have Mario Rodriguez at the left outside linebacker position. This dude is an absolute stud. He was #1 in true talent, and we drafted him at #1. Nothing to do but go and figure out who our guaranteed superstar is going to be. I swear, if it is a rugby player, I'm going to have to quit doing Madden full time and just do Minecraft or something like that. Stephen Hardy is leaving the rugby pitch and is trying his hands at fullback for Texas. Like, there's not that many good rugby players, mate. I mean, we're going to have to draft him anyway. Not to mention, we have so many draft picks. We have 5 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, a 3rd, and a 4th-round pick. So you best believe our 2nd-round pick is going to be spent on Stephen Hardy. Quarterback is fine. Fullback, we're about to draft a superstar. Tight end, he will develop eventually, but just for the meantime, I will go check out what we do have. Carol Clark, Sean Blackwell. I do like the look at Carol Clark though. He does look pretty solid. 6'6", 264 vertical threat. We're at the point in the draft reload build that there's nothing we can really add to the team. We've pretty much drafted superstars in every single position. The only place I could possibly see an improvement would be the defensive end. But even then, like, we're pretty solid there, you know what I mean? Like, we don't necessarily need to pick up a defensive line for our team to eventually be superior to the rest of the NFL. Prototype DT? What sort of archetype is prototype for a defensive tackle? I wonder if we can get our first dub against Kansas City. We lost again. And Jalen Ramsey is coming off contract. That's a lot of money. $19 million signing bonus. I'll give you $5 million in signing bonus. The only reason I'm going to give you $5 million is because you're 24 and 96 overall. $109 million! $48 million in a hole. Well, I mean, it's been great, Toasted Turkish, but you're guaranteed to get fired. For our training this year as well, I'm going to start focusing on Mario Rodriguez, our right outside linebacker. Obviously, our brand new superstar quarterback for obvious reasons. And still Leonard Fournette, because even though he's only 24 years old, he still has a lot of room to grow being 92 overall. I feel like by the end of this season, we should be able to get him to high 90s. When it comes to simulation, Leonard Fournette is getting 1,000 just from the training, and he's also getting 300 from the targeted training as well. So that's 1,300 XP per week. This should be an interesting game. 0 and 4 Monarchs versus 0 and 3 Bengals. If we don't get this dub, something is definitely wrong, my dude. We lost. 0 and 5. That's absolutely disgusting. I feel like the live stream episode, next episode, is going to be complete fire because we're going to have so many draft picks. Alright, let's go to week 8, fellas. We should have another guaranteed superstar in this week. And we've won. We're on a 2-game winning streak. Check it out. The Raiders are also 2 and 5. I see no reason why we can't pick up another dub this week. I saw a lot of people asking about how I simulate gold every single week. All you need to do is play the very first week you ever do. From there on out, you can go ahead and change your offensive game plan, go up to the gold one that you got on offense, go to the gold one that you did on defense as well, and then all you gotta do is simulate and you get the benefits of gold without actually having to train every single week. That's how I do it, at least. It saves a lot of time. Check it out. We're 3-5, fellas. We started off on a 5-game losing streak, and now we're 3 wins straight. The Redwoods are 8-2. I don't know what to say, man. I know they were the Los Angeles Chargers. They've relocated to become the Redwoods. I can't imagine a more cringe jersey than green and brown. Like, that's not even a nice green. I know some greens look really good, like Michigan State green looks amazing. Philly Eagles green looks amazing. That green is disgusting. And then you pair that with brown? I don't care if they're 8-2 and we're 3-7. We should be able to beat the Redwoods. We should be able to beat them. Did we win? We lost. 44-38. That's an OT loss. I'm going to go check this out really quick. I mean, look at this though. Phillip Rivers had 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Colin Fisher, our rookie, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, threw for 364 yards, my dude. How do you not pull out the dub? How did Leonard Fournette do? He had 78 yards and a touchdown. That's not too bad. If we have to verse the Redwoods ever again in this entire franchise, you best believe I'm going to play that game. Alright, here in week 15, and we are currently sitting on a 3-10 record. On the plus side, we do get to find out who our next guaranteed superstar is going to be. After an incredible season in which he led the conference in rushing, Buffalo running back Brian Gardner won the Heisman. So we have a fullback and a running back who are guaranteed superstars. Wisconsin right end Tyler Harrington struggles. We're not looking for people who are struggling. Yo, if I did not have Leonard Fournette, I would 110% get Brian Gardner. I mean, I guess I'm going to look for wide receivers. We definitely are going to need a good wide receiver going forward. We have Karma Hart, who has the exact same face as Jean Pierre. A-, B+, and B+ possession receiver out of Florida. This guy doesn't look too bad as well. Fernando Callaway out of Nebraska. The other ones kind of look so-so. DeAndre Hackney, probably going to chuck him on there only because he's 6'4". Daniel Saunders. Once they get the combine, I will, take a more in-depth look at this guy because route runners generally have pretty good speed. I think this might be the year that we go ahead and grab some offensive linemen really early on because we have a lot of first round picks. As you can see, 1st, 2nd, 4th, 26, 29. This might be the year that we cash in and get all these quality ass offensive linemen. So we have 2 of the worst teams in the NFL battling it out for who can be the most garbage team in the NFL in the 2019 season. Are we able to be more garbage than the 4-10-1 Buffalo Bills? Can we finish top of the pack in coming last? Oh, you best believe. Look at that. We even got the Mike Evans Legacy Award for being that bad. We're in the Super Bowl week. We should be able to find out who our last of the season guaranteed superstars is. Probably going to be another rugby player. Center Ace Brutley struggled handling the pass rush at the All-Star game. Well, that's not who I'm looking for. And that is the only draft story there. That's very odd because normally in the Super Bowl week, you get guaranteed superstars. First time I've never seen that. We're going to go ahead and simulate to the draft right now. Hopefully, even though we're minus in the hole, 12.7 million, probably going to get fired. Let's see if our computer assigned staff members can sign somebody in the free agent. My best bet is probably no, because we're minus. Can't sign anybody unless you got signing bonus money. We don't have that. Free agency recap. Please tell me we've got somebody. Yeah. Tyreek Hill was in there. He would have been a nice addition. Keanu Neal was also there. There was a lot of good people in there. I would have taken Laramie Tunsil in a damn heartbeat. I guess that just goes to show how much of an inconvenience relocating is because it's going to take your money, even if you get a basic stadium. So the MVP was Jackson Heaney. Wow, this guy. We passed up on this guy. Now he's the MVP. Seth Brandt, the guy who we traded away, went 12-4 with the Broncos. Are you serious? Denzel Perryman, cringe-ass Redwoods, Defensive Player of the Year. Wow, they had 3 players in the top 4. Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to go to Colin Fisher. Even though he went 3-13, best rookie, mate. Kendrick Stewart, our wide receiver, changed tight end, came 3rd place. Neblett, I don't even know who this guy is. Maybe he was a tight end. Defensive Rookie of the Year is going to go to Jake Bias, mate. Mario Rodriguez coming in 3rd place. We also have Kevin Gresham, our defensive lineman, coming in 7th. Anthony Bowman, our strong safety, but doesn't look like slot corner made it at all. And he was an 81 overall. All right, Mario Rodriguez, what can we do to you? You're already a superstar. Let's get you clutch, big hitter. Let's get you both of those. You already got a high motor, mate. All right, so we got 15K left over after all the trait upgrades. Let's get you a play rec. I'm gonna split this a little bit. There we go, 76 and 80. Plus with all the traits, that brings you up to an 87 overall. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more on Leonard Fournette, but it's all right. We can do what it do. We pretty much have all the traits already, so that's not really a big deal. Your carrying's on 99. Let's get your BC vision up to 99 as well. Let's get your awareness up to 90. Catching, not really important. Injuries off, so that's not a big deal. We're going to get your stiff arm up 3 and drop the last one into your juke move. 96 overall for Leonard Fournette. Jake Bias, the defensive rookie of the year. Let's go ahead and get that play rec all the way up to 80. Let's also get your awareness up to 80. Have a high motor. We're also going to make you clutch. Jake Bias is going to go to 82 overall. Jalen Ramsey has 26k. That's what's up. Let's go ahead and get your zone coverage up to 95. And let's split that to get you to a clean 96. Awareness up 3. Your play rec's already a 94. Let's get your catching up. Let's get your tackle up 1. And like that, 99 overall Jalen Ramsey, my dude. Colin Fisher, this one's really important. Our brand new quarterback. I need to guide this guy in the right direction. Force passes, put that to conservative. Throw away, yes, obviously. It doesn't matter what you need to focus on. Awareness is definitely key. And he goes up to an 80 overall after his first year. Anthony Bowman, our brand new strong safety. You need to get the trade, so let's go big hitter. I don't know why that's at the top above development. That's weird. Clutch, high motor, aggressive, play the ball. Unfortunately, we're not going to have that much XP to do anything to you, but at least you have all the traits now. That's on the plus side. The other side to our dynamic duo, Parker Chambers, you pretty much have every single trait now. Let's go ahead and get your play rec up to 85. Let's go ahead and get your zone up to 85. Let's go ahead and get your awareness up to 83. And that puts you up to an 86 overall at 25 years old. All right, so nothing left to do but jump into the NFL draft for 2020. And we should have the first pick. Look at that. First, second, and third pick in the draft are all going to the London Monarchs. I think with the first pick, because our biggest team need is tight end, I'm going to go ahead and take Carol Clark. Wow, he's slow development. That's a shame. Far out. Fernando Galloway is pretty good. He's a speed receiver as well. Hey, I'll take that. 80 quick. Yo, 95 excel, 96 speed. That's clutch as hell. We need this guy so bad, man. And then with our third pick, let's go ahead and take Matt Baptiste, the right outside linebacker out of Texas. He's an 82 quick, ranked second in true talent. Okay, let's go ahead and take this fullback now. Let's take him right now before anybody else jumps on him. 81 superstar. Hey, we're not really going to use him, but it's not the worst thing, man. Ranked 7th in true talent, picked him up at 24. Let's go ahead and take Will Gould out of Ohio State. 75 normal. Man, how difficult is it to draft superstar offensive lineman? Brian Gardner, he's a superstar. So let's go ahead and take him right now for trade bait. 80 superstar, my dude. I swear, if we did not have Leonard Fournette, I would 100% start this guy. AC Brutley. So this will be interesting. 78 normal. That's not too bad. We did get him. He was ranked 23rd in true talent. Got him at 60. All right, let's go ahead and take EJ Frank out of Yale. The last time I drafted a Yale player, he became one of the faces of the Dreadnoughts franchise, being AJ Gresham. 75 normal. Where are my superstars, mate? This is our last pick coming in the 4th round. I already know who I want to take. It's got to be that guy, mate. Mac Bledsoe out of Liberty. 2nd, 15th, 8th, 1st, and 1st. He's a projected 7th rounder. And a lot of people say that the 7th rounders, like the late round offensive linemen, are the best ones. So I'm scared to look. 3, 2. Yes! My first superstar offensive lineman. Finally! Let's go check out this draft recap. So we got Carol Clark with the first pick. He was a tight end and he could probably start over. Actually, no, he's slow development. Definitely getting traded away. We do have Fernando Callaway, our wide receiver out of Nebraska. Ridiculous speed. Can't wait to see this guy on the field. We got Baptiste, who is an 82 overall right outside linebacker. Hardy, who is a superstar fullback. We got Gould at left guard. He's alright. So we got a superstar running back. Brian Gardner, good trade bait. AC Brightly, who's 78 but normal, EJ Frank, 75 but normal, and then to finish off the draft, Mark Bledsoe, superstar offensive lineman, mate. The very first superstar I've ever drafted. I'm really keen to get this guy out there. I think with the improvements that we just made, especially with Fernando Callaway, we should be able to make some power moves. 95 acceleration, 96 speed at 6 foot. Mate, the sky's the limit. But that being said, fellas, that is going to wrap up this episode of Draft Relo Build. Don't forget, next episode will be a live stream. And my best guess is that's going to be on Monday at 5 p.m. EST. Obviously, I'm like a day ahead of you guys, so I haven't got it right. But make sure you follow me on Snapchat and Twitter, and I will keep you guys in the loop of what's going on when the next episode is going to be. If you made it this far into the video, you are the real MVP. I hope the rest of your day is truly awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Slugs.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's